Hello, my friend. I'm Dr. Surendra, and I'm so glad you're here. Today, we're going to talk about something that affects every single one of us at some point in our lives. Worry. What if I told you that worry, the constant noise in your mind, the fear of what might happen, is nothing but an illusion? What if you could break free from its grip and live a life of peace and clarity? Stay with me, because today, we're diving deep into the mind to uncover the secrets of letting go of worry forever. Worry feels so real, doesn't it? It's that voice in your head that whispers, what if this happens? What if that goes wrong? It's exhausting, overwhelming, and it keeps you stuck in a cycle of fear. But here's the truth. Worry is not your protector. It's your prison. And today, we're going to unlock the door. Let's start by understanding why we worry. Worry often feels like a form of preparation. It's like your mind is trying to protect you by anticipating every possible outcome. But here's the catch. This endless thinking doesn't actually solve anything. Instead, it creates an illusion of control. You feel like you're doing something, but in reality, you're stuck in a loop, replaying fears and doubts that don't bring clarity or resolution. Worry is a thief. It robs you of your energy, your focus, and your ability to truly live in the moment. The first step to letting go is recognizing that worry is not helping you. It's holding you back. Now, let's talk about the shadow. This is a concept introduced by Carl Jung, one of the greatest minds in psychology. The shadow represents the parts of ourselves we suppress or deny, the fears, insecurities, and emotions we'd rather not face. These hidden aspects don't disappear just because we ignore them. They show up in other ways, like worry. Worry is often a signal that something in your shadow is asking for attention. It might be a fear you haven't addressed, a wound you haven't healed, or a truth you're avoiding. By bringing these hidden parts into the light, you take away their power. What once felt overwhelming becomes manageable. Think about how often worry keeps you stuck in the future, imagining worst-case scenarios that may never happen. Jung believed that this fixation on the future disconnects you from the present moment where life is actually happening. The mind loves to create stories, and worry thrives on these imagined narratives. But here's the truth. None of them are real. They're just possibilities your mind has created. When you step back and observe these thoughts, you realize they're not truths, they're just ideas. This realization alone can begin to dissolve the hold worry has on you. Jung's concept of synchronicity reminds us that life often unfolds in ways we can't predict. Worry blocks us from noticing these subtle but powerful moments. When you're caught up in fear and doubt, you're so focused on what might go wrong that you miss the signs pointing you in the right direction. Letting go of worry doesn't mean being passive. It means being open to the flow of life. Trusting synchronicity allows you to see that the universe is always guiding you, even when things feel uncertain. Trust is a recurring theme in Jung's teachings, and it's the foundation for letting go of worry. When you don't trust yourself or the world around you, your mind works overtime, trying to predict and control everything to create a sense of safety. But true safety doesn't come from control. It comes from trust. Trusting yourself means knowing that you can handle whatever comes your way. It's not about avoiding challenges, it's about meeting them with confidence and grace. Trusting the universe means understanding that even when things don't go as planned, they're unfolding as they're meant to. The process of individuation, or becoming your true self, is another powerful tool for breaking free from worry. Worry often arises when you're out of alignment with who you are. You might be living according to someone else's expectations or trying to fit into a mold that doesn't reflect your true nature. Individuation is about shading these external layers and reconnecting with your authentic self. When you live in alignment with your values and purpose, worry loses its grip because you're no longer trying to be someone you're not. Worry thrives on resistance, resistance to uncertainty, resistance to change, resistance to the unknown. But resistance only creates tension. The more you resist, the more stuck you feel. Jung believed that the key to freedom is surrender. Not giving up, but letting go of the need to control. Surrender is about accepting what is without judgment or attachment. When you stop fighting against life, you create space for growth and transformation. You move from a state of fear to a state of flow, where solutions arise naturally. Letting go of worry doesn't mean ignoring your challenges or pretending everything is fine. It means changing your relationship with uncertainty. Instead of seeing it as something to fear, you see it as a space of possibility. Uncertainty is where creativity lives, where new opportunities arise, and where growth happens. When you embrace uncertainty, you free yourself from the limitations of worry. You stop trying to predict the future and start living fully in the present. Jung's teachings remind us that the answers we seek are already within us. Worry keeps us looking outward, searching for solutions in the external world. But true peace comes from looking inward, from connecting with that silent, steady presence that has always been there. This is the part of you that knows you're more than your fears, more than your doubts, and more than the stories your mind creates. When you connect with this part of yourself, worry loses its power, and you reclaim your freedom. Letting go of worry isn't a one-time event. It's a practice. There will be moments when worry creeps back in, and that's okay. The key is to notice it without judgment and gently guide yourself back to trust, presence, and alignment. Each time you do this, you strengthen your ability to let go. Over time, you'll find that worry no longer controls your life. Instead, you live from a place of peace, clarity, and trust, guided by the timeless wisdom that Jung so brilliantly illuminated. Thank you for joining me on this journey of self-discovery. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs it. Until next time, I am Dr. Surendra, your friend, philosopher, and guide. Take care.